something of a lost season for Jerry Porter a year ago, but he's back and looking to return to his old form. Oakland Raiders, Minnesota Vikings. Next!
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Wayne Rudd is a very impressive inside linebacker. What's extraordinary about this guy is his stamina. As the game wears on, he gets more and more dominant. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Chris Claiborne is a very accomplished outside linebacker. You know, I'm really impressed with this guy's speed for his position. It enables him to be especially active and get in on a lot of tackles. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails. It's tails.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Vikings get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Moss goes in motion. Interception. Stopped at the 22.
All right, Culpepper, come on, throw it to your team.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 360 on your
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Instincts like
the Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Instincts like
the Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Gain of 1 on
the intercept. Barges off right guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Right guard
got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, blocking, but he still couldn't open for more.
Second down. Picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Corey Chavis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they
got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they
hand on that football.
Forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. That one from the beginning. Forced the
Third and
incompletion
3.
with relative ease.
22-yard
Beautiful
attempt.
call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. That one from the beginning. Forced the
Third and
incompletion
3.
with.
Coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. That one from the beginning.
Coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. That one from the beginning.
Coordinator.
Time for
Howery
holding.
downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start. See what happens. Punches this one left of center, and we'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. See what happens. Punches this one left of center, and we'll see what happens here. We'll start at heads up field
with the tackle.
center, and happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Heads up field
with the tackle.
center, and happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Heads up field. See what happens. Picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
I'm coming after you,
First
Dustin.
and 10.
Better watch out, baby.
First down, 10 yards to go. No dice, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
Randy Moss could
was
not
the
make that
intended
completion
receiver.
and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Gain of 4 yards.
Yards, has his number called on second down, and chews up about 4 on the play. Perella gets the sack at the 31. Fourth down coming up.
You can play better than that. Come on.
And that'll do it
That's
for
the end of the
quarter
first
number
quarter.
1. The Raiders with a small lead. Number 1 lines up for the
9
punt.
yards on the play.
Tackled at the 36.
Philip Buchanan did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Raiders are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Brown goes in motion.
The pass is incomplete.
Jolly didn't haul that one in, and it and will start this drive at their 36-yard line.
The pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Jolly didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Pass is incomplete with the coverage. Gain of 3 on the play.
Jolly gets the ball and heads out right. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Incomplete. Drive at their 36-yard line. Incomplete. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Incomplete. Drive at their 36-yard line. Incomplete. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. And head gets the call again and gets well past the markers for a first. Gannon throws this on a rope, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Chris Claiborne with the deflection.
Down. Leopard.
Gain of
Throws
2
this,
yards on
takes
the
it for his 5th carry, and he picks up a couple. Gannon throws a high, long one to the right, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Williams was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
A return
Big
of
D
4
Gets the
yards on
snap
play.
and punts it away. The Vikings offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. This comes out and halftime.
Interception.
Unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 25.
Rod Woodson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 25-yard line.
The pass is incomplete. The pass is incomplete. The pass is incomplete. Tim Brown was the intended receiver. Tim Brown was the intended receiver. Tim Brown.
So far, puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. This drive at the 25-yard line. Appearing so far, puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. This drive at the 25-yard line. Appearing so far, puts a lick on incomplete.
Pass is in with the coverage.
Gabriel snags the dart right sideline and he's stopped right there. 1st down. Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
And the rookie got one there. These guys are getting good production out of their 1st-round pick, Kunichi Udeze, out of USC. Can't believe I said that right. Whoops. The way this guy plays, though, I'm going to get a lot of practice saying it. Let's try it again. Kunichi Udeze. The Raiders dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Number 47.
Chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down. Third down, one man back. Rice grabs the bullet, touchdown, and
Rich Gannon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
The touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
The touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah.
Touchdown Raiders to attempt the extra point. Touchdown Raiders to attempt the extra point. Touchdown Raiders.
It's good.
Davis with the tack holding. Davis with the tack holding. Davis with the tack.
Then, like that, Boone's a beauty here. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Watch the pass. Here it comes.
The Vikings offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards on
Here, chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Single back. Single back.
Woodson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And that'll do
That's
it
the
for
end
the
of the
first
second
half of
quarter.
this one. The Raiders enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Vikings are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. When you play like that, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 7 yards on 3 plays, like that, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible. After driving 7 yards on 3 plays, like that, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible. After driving possible momentum shifter, after drive would come on and connect on the field goal try, connect on the field goal. Raiders later on in the second quarter, Raiders leading by 3 on the field goal, as his interception was a possible. Raiders later on in the second quarter, Raiders leading by 3 on the field goal, as his interception was a possible. Raiders later on in the second quarter, Raiders leading by Raiders later on let its big old offensive line pave the way on this one. The Vikes on D. The incomparable Rod Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Vikes back 3-0. Rich Loose Gannon needed to be on target here, and he was. A 7-yard touchdown for the Raiders, and that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are down at the half, 10-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. The incomparable Jerry Rice has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Let's go down to the field. By them could really
Kicking off for the Vikings.
Elling kicks it off to begin the second half. Vargas decides to take it out of the end zone.
Return of
Tackled
18
at the 18. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Brown makes a tough catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
They're going air.
First and 10.
Empty pass.
Ball at the Raiders, 39-yard line.
Down. Hey.
Number 47. Line. The ball carrier.
Edge picks up about 2 and the first down and a whole lot more.
Keep after it and give them
Edge picks up about 2 and the first down and a whole lot more.
Keep after it and give them
Edge picks up about 2 and the first down and a whole lot. That will bring up second down. Hicks gets the call again and runs into traffic.
Keep after it and give them
That will bring up second down. Hicks gets the call again and runs into traffic.
Keep after it and give them
That will bring up second down. Hicks gets the call again. Gannon lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Keenan Howery returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Minnesota.
The Vikings offense will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Will start picked up about 7 and on 26-yard line. Will start picked up about 7 and
7 on the play.
on 26-yard line. Will start picked up about 7 and on 26-yard line. Will start pick. That brings up second down. Picked up, carries it for the 6th time and searches for a hole.
It doesn't make much of
That brings up second down. Picked up, carries it for the 6th time and searches for a hole.
It doesn't make much of
That brings up second down. Picked up, carries it.
First down.
Gains 10 yards on the play, and they will move the chains. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Move, picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle. Dwayne Rudd with the tackle. Dwayne Rudd with the tackle.
Move, makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat fourth down.
The Vikings got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
Man, come on, Culpepper. At least make this one a little bit harder for me.
Woodson got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Charles Woodson gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They don't make it, and I'll bet there'll be some second guessing of the decision to go for it there on that one.
Yeah, some third and fourth guessing, too. In the third quarter, with that kind of field position, there was no reason to push it to fourth down.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Wheatley has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders enjoying a lead 10-0.
It's fourth quarter. Let's grind it out, team.
Quarter. The picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Bring up third, gets the toss and runs. Unit is on the boots it from 50 yards out, and it's good. The ref
field goal
gets the
attempt is
signal,
kicking off
and
for the
we're
Raiders.
set. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:55. Moss, the Vikings take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:50.
The Vikings 29-yard line.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 46. That will bring up first down. Bounds at.
He's all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Moss catches the heater left side. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and inches. Ball at the 36-yard line.
The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Buchanan makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Philip Buchanan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
4th batted.
The pass is incomplete.
Defensive play hits some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rod Woodson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Moss grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Randy Moss is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The point is good.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Ellen bounces it up. They're setting up, hits it off the bounce at the 35. Touchdown at the 35.
The Vikings tried an onside kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was tried an onside kick on not a live ball.
Dubin gathers it up at the 36.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 8, kicking team. By rule, the ball is placed at the
The
out-of-bounds
Vikings
spot.
tried an onside
First down.
kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was not a live ball.
They have time, Dan, and they have 3 timeouts. They might make it happen.
Loss of 1 on the play.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Hey, Wheelie, it ain't right how I'm making you go back.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the
Goodbye until next time.
Hey, man. What's up, man? How you been? Doing well, man. Good to see you, man. Cool. All right, all right.
They can't even stop us!
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. I'm Chris Berman. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. I'm Chris with his man on this one. After sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg though. He's got it. Connect on their second field goal. The Vikes answering right back